What's good, guys? It's Seth with Ascend22.com. So Sandbox is breaking through some major resistance levels. So in this video, let's look at Sandbox and my short-term to medium-term price targets for Sandbox. As a reminder, I am only sharing my opinions, so nothing in here should be considered as financial advice. Now, with that out of the way, let's kick this off by getting the phase of the market cycle that we are in. Looking at Bitcoin's chart with the regression curves, we see that Bitcoin is trading at the top end of the market cycle. And it is usually in this zone that Bitcoin taps off and comes back down in price. Like we see in 2017, we had a blow off top in this zone. We came back down in price. In 2013, we had a blow off top in this zone. We came back down in price. But it looks like in our current situation, we are having a different type of formation. It looks like we are forming a double top pattern. And these double top patterns are usually bearish. This is not yet confirmed. This will be confirmed if Bitcoin breaks below $30,000. And I hope Bitcoin does not break below $30,000. I hope Bitcoin pushes higher from here. If Bitcoin breaks above $75,000 or $72,000, so if Bitcoin breaks above $72,000, then then we can just ignore this resistance level that has been holding us for the past 13 years. So I hope Bitcoin breaks above $72,000, so we could just ignore this. But now let's look at the daily price action for Bitcoin. So looking at Bitcoin's price action in the daily chart, we see that Bitcoin is about one standard deviation away from the mean. The mean price in the daily is currently at about $56,000, $57,000, and we are currently at $50,000. So I hope that Bitcoin pushes from here because there's a lot of room for Bitcoin to run. But keep this in mind. If Bitcoin dumps, then expect altcoins to dump as well, and expect Sand to dump as well. Now let's get the market sentiment for Sandbox using the open interest and the long to short ratio on Binance. I'm currently in the daily time frame, and we see that the open interest is currently rising at the moment. And so this is confirming that there's a lot of money flowing into the market or the futures market for Sandbox at the moment. But let's look at the long to short ratio to get a direction for the open interest. So from the long to short ratio, we see that there's about 80% longs and 20% shorts at the moment. So it looks like traders are betting on Sandbox pushing higher from here. So people are very bullish on Sandbox at the moment, and this is also very bullish for Sandbox. Now let's look at Sandbox from the lower time frame to the higher time frame. Starting with the 4-hour chart, we see that Sandbox is currently trading at $6.27, and the price recently broke out of this descending wedge pattern. This descending wedge pattern is usually a bullish indicator, and it normally predicts price will break out of the pattern and push higher. And we see Sandbox doing just that at the moment, right? So things are definitely looking bullish for Sandbox. The price target for this pattern is sitting at about about $8.50, but exactly at $8.44, right? My short-term price target for Sandbox is at the 618 Fibonacci level, or at about $6.78. But we should definitely expect some resistance for Sandbox very soon. Looking at the VPVR, we see that a huge amount of Sandbox was traded in this zone over here, between $6.30 and $7.50, right? So a huge amount of Sandbox were traded in this zone. So I expect some resistance for Sandbox, and I expect Sandbox to pull back, get some consolidation, get some good consolidation, and then push higher from here, right? That is if Bitcoin does not dump. If Bitcoin does not dump, then Sandbox will have all the time it needs to push higher from here. But in case Bitcoin dumps, then we should expect Sandbox to drop down to about $5.23. But now let's look at some indicators for Sandbox. Let's look at the RSI. From the RSI, Sandbox is looking bullish. The RSI is trending upwards, and the RSI is currently at 83. So this will be considered overbought. So I definitely expect some pullback soon for Sandbox. So the VPVR was confirming a pullback, and we are also seeing the RSI also confirming a pullback soon for Sandbox. So I definitely expect some pullback soon for Sandbox. But let's look at the MACD chart as well. So looking at the MACD, we see that the MACD line, the blue line, is above the signal line, and that is confirming the gain of strength in the RSI as well. This is showing high momentum for Sandbox. But now let's look at the squeeze momentum as well to see whether the squeeze momentum is confirming the gain of momentum in the MACD. So we see that we have recently broken out of the squeeze, and Sandbox is currently pushing higher in momentum. So this is also confirming the gain of momentum in the MACD as well. All right, make sure to help our brother out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. My name is Seth and I make crypto content that makes you more money. So if making more money with cryptos is something you are interested in, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications as well. And let me know which other coin you'd like for me to cover in the comment section.